The three gold spinners. Once upon a time, there was a king who ruled a grand kingdom. He wanted to marry, but he insisted that his bride must be the most beautiful woman in all the land, with a unique skill. She must spin gold thread. Rumors of the king's wish reached a poor woman with three beautiful daughters. Though the girls were indeed lovely, none of them knew how to spin gold. However, the mother was determined that one of her daughters would marry the king, so she spread a tale that each girl could spin the finest golden thread. The king, intrigued, soon arrived at the woman's home. "If what I hear is true," he said, "I will marry one of your daughters. But if they fail to spin gold, they shall be punished." The woman chose her eldest daughter, who was taken to a large room filled with bundles of flax. The king said, "Tomorrow, I expect this flax to be spun into gold thread." The poor girl, who had no idea how to spin flax into gold, burst into tears as soon as the king left. Just then, an old woman appeared in the room. Her hair was as golden as sunlight, but tangled and wild. "I can help you," she said, "if you promise me a favor." In desperation, the girl agreed. The old woman pulled out a spindle and began to spin, and by morning, all the flax had been turned into glittering gold thread. When the king saw this, he was pleased, but he wanted more, so he filled a larger room with flax and brought the second daughter. The same thing happened. The girl, unable to spin, began to cry, and the strange, golden-haired woman appeared once more. She spun the flax into gold on the condition that the girl would promise her a favor. The king, more enchanted than ever, took the third daughter to an even larger room filled with flax. As with her sisters, the old woman appeared and spun the flax into gold thread. The king was overjoyed and decided he would marry the youngest daughter. Before the wedding, however, the old woman reappeared, reminding the girl of her promise. She only asked to be invited to the wedding feast. The girl happily agreed, grateful for the woman's help. On the day of the wedding, the old woman arrived, dressed in strange but fine clothing. As she sat at the feast, the king asked her about her unusual appearance. She replied, "My beauty is the result of years of spinning gold thread." The king, shocked at the idea of such work marring the beauty of his bride, declared that his new queen would never have to spin again. And so, the three daughters lived happily in the palace, their secrets safe, and the old woman disappeared, never to be seen again.